So you're thinking, should I get a master's degree in the UK? You may be outside of the UK, you may be in the UK as well. This video is for you, and I want you to sit back and listen. I have made two videos, I think, or three videos in the past talking about this, but I feel like the climate in the UK right now has so much changed, and a lot has changed. And I want us, immigrant to immigrants, let's talk to each other. Let's understand. Do you think that having a master's degree or coming into the UK with all of your money to study for a master's degree is the best decision for you at the moment? Let's have a quick conversation. Now, this is my opinion, and feel free to disagree in the comment section. Before I go on, make sure you subscribed. I will be dropping gems every time. Gems, gems, gems for you. All right. So, do you think that a master's degree is appropriate at the moment in the UK? And like I've always said in all of my videos, the first thing you want to understand is, why are you getting this master's degree? If you are getting the master's degree so that you can, advance your career, you can build yourself just for personal growth and all those things, why not? The answer is simple. Yes, I would say that anywhere. Yes, get a master's degree, level up, do those. I mean, if it's going to afford you a promotion, why not if not? But I particularly want to address a certain set of people, my community, my immigrants. Let's have a conversation. So most times when we talk about coming into the UK to study for master's degree, the goal is you want to finish that master's and then start a job in the UK. So if that's not your goal, then you're okay to get a master's in the UK. You can now leave this WhatsApp group. Now, let me face the people that I want to talk to. If that is your goal, then you have to be absolutely ready. If you have an alternative, I'll say take that alternative. Now, when I talk about alternative, there are countries in Europe that will pay for your master's degree. You won't even have to come spend 19,000, 18,000, 17,000. It's the tuition fees going through the roof at the moment. So, and there are countries, so many of them, Netherlands, Iceland, quite a number. If I do get that list, I'll probably pop it in the description box. That will be glad. They will be so happy to pay for you to do your master's degree, finish your master's degree there, get a job, and then be resident. Because I believe that for majority of us, that is the goal. You want to get that master's degree in the UK. You come into the UK, you get that master's degree, and then you're stuck. Because maybe while doing your master's degree, you were actually doing some support work or some care work, and then you're just stuck doing that, and you eventually just succumb to maybe a certificate of sponsorship or something. Because I have spoken to quite a number of people, and it gets disheartening when I see talents wasting away doing unskilled job. Not because any job is bad. Please don't get me wrong. No job is bad. But when you have dreams and you put in effort, nobody pays £19,000 school fees just so that they could start working an unskilled job. If I wanted to be unskilled, then I won't do a master's degree. So I don't think that was the goal in the first place, which is why I am making this video. So please don't get me misunderstood. Now, that is point one. Does that mean that you shouldn't do a master's, then just go to another country, like you have said, Buki? No, there is the option B, which is, what course are you choosing? And I know a lot of you are going to come at me, and you're going to be in my comment section. Should I study this? Should I study that? Should I refrain from that? That's a terrible question to ask me. It's your choice. It's your life. If you want to study anything, please go ahead and study it. But what I want to do is inform your decision while you're thinking about studying that. There are certain courses in the UK that if you study, if you do your master's degree in them, nursing being at the top of this list, there is every probability, I mean, it's rare for you not to get a job that will sponsor you. You would most likely get sponsorship. There are so many of those healthcare roles. We already know that. Nursing starts the list. You have speech and language therapy. There are so many roles like that they have shortages. Medical, is it biomedical sciences and all of those things. I do not want to make a list, but I am putting that information out there. So rather than you asking me, Bookie, should I study this? Bookie, should I study that? What you should be doing is go on Google. Now ask Google, is this particular course, is there a shortage within healthcare? Because it's mostly within healthcare. Is there a shortage in the UK? Would I get sponsorship easily? You want to ask Google all those questions, and also now check out, because there are certain opportunities in some countries within the UK. I can speak for Wales, for example, and I think Scotland and Northern Ireland as well. And I'm sure the same extends to England, that if you are going in, they have this accelerated nursing program, which is like an MSc nursing, MSc mental health nursing, adult nursing. And if you go in for it, you will, if you have lived in the UK, this is for people who have lived in the UK for like 3 years. You don't necessarily have to be British, but you've lived in the UK for about 3 years, then you can apply to those programs, and you will get a scholarship. You'll be able to study that course for free without incurring any debt or paying anything. Now that's for those who have been in the UK for 3 years plus. But if you haven't been in the UK, maybe you've been in the healthcare sector or somewhere doing another role, or you've studied sciences, or you have another master's degree in another thing entirely, and you want to pivot to nursing, and you're outside the country, you can equally apply. This is for you. I have helped numerous students do this, and if you think that this is something you'll be interested in, I'll put a link in the description box for a one-to-one consultation, and I'll talk you through how we go about this, what we do, and we will help you with the application process as well. So the link will be in the description box. So now, if you ask me that question again, should I study a master's degree in the UK? Is it worth it? What do you think my answer would be? I want to know in the comment section. What do you think? Because I have said so much now, and this is just to inform your decision. What do you think the right answer is? Let me be saying the answers in the comment section. I would respond to you, and I'll also give my feedback on what I think as well. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this, and I hope that this has put a smile on your face, because that is my goal. And until I see you again in my next video, make sure you put a smile on somebody's face. Bye.